What I might also recommend is putting it in the mass family, because right now it's in the project and it's placed individually, which is working okay, but let me select all these and show you what I mean. I'm just going to delete them. All right. Um, and then I'm going to go to this mass and edit it in place. Right, and it's a little high, so I'm just going to go to the north elevation and move it down in the mass family instead of using the sort of disjoin. So I'm just going to window around it and go to the move command and kind of pick over here near the top of that column down there and move it down to the column. And then I'll go back to my 3D view, and I should be able to come in and do a reference line, and I'm just going to turn on 3D snapping, and I'm just going to pick a reference line at the bottom of that and at the bottom of that. Hit escape once and do the same thing on the other side. Right, so I have two reference lines there, and then I can pick those two and I can divide them. Right, so I'm going to divide that path. I'm also going to put a parameter on it so I can control both of those divisions at the same time. So I'll just div and click OK. Click OK. And that way I can come in and go to my family types dialog box up there and control that, and then I'll just divide it. I can't remember how many you had, but I'll just put 20 on there for now and click OK. And then you can go to your louver. So if I come down to the louver, and I'm just going to pick the one that I fixed, right, and I come out and pick it, I can come in and select this point and that point, right, and let's edit that. Oops, cancel, edit the type. And then you can also, like if you flip it, oh, it flips it around that axis. Let's see, edit type. Let's change the rotation to maybe 200. Right, and it'll flip it down the other way. And then once you have that, you can actually repeat it. Whoops, except it's doing that funny thing where one line is going one way and one line is going the other way. So I'm going to pick this this divided path, and I'm going to flip the direction, and then I'll delete these guys and replace it. Like that, and then pick it, and I can repeat it, right, and it'll do that. Now you can control the number, so I could just put in 32 here and apply, right, and it'll do more, and it picks it as 1. The difference is you were in the mass, so I hit finish mass, and then to get back into that you have to pick the mass and go to edit in place, right, and then you can select it and adjust it. So it's up to you. You could do the same thing to the one around the corner. This is really the process, the preferred process. So that's it. Just to be clear about the reversal of the divisions on top of the lines, if you show the node numbers on the lines, or on the division, so I pick the division and I come in and go to show node numbers, it'll show the direction that that thing is going. And so if I pick this one and show the node numbers, right, it'll also show the direction. And if I flip it, right, it reverses those numbers. So if this one's starting at 1 here and this one's starting at 1 here, it takes 1 and goes to 1. So they both have to be going in the same direction. So that's what was going on there. Anyway, that's it. Let me know if you have any more questions.